I will probably, you know, the resuscitation. What? Oh, jeez. All melted. Nice lighting. So padded. So yeah. So at any point in this playthrough, until I figured out when I started that session, we still have 8 hours left of this game. Because I don't think I was planning to get like 100% on the buildings on that session. At least not until I was on. Could be wrong though. You know, this game looks cool when I don't know if those are 3D models or just, you know, actual pictures.
Heartman.
It could be actually the 3D models.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Episode 8, Heartman. 8 hours just straight away. I'm just still thinking that Jesus.
Well, you certainly caught me with my pants down.
Shut up, Pierce.
Glad you could make it, Sam. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to alarm you, but I am what I am. Ah, please, lay her down there. Still no sign of them.
You know your heart stops beating.
It stops every 21 minutes. I spend 3 minutes on the beach, and then return.
Without brain damage.
60 deaths and 60 resurrections per day. 60 opportunities to search the beach for my departed family. This is how I live. This is my life. So, while you've traveled to and from the scene an impressive number of times, my beach count is a little higher. 218,549.
Pretty sure you can do the math, right? It's only 1 minute plus the 3.
I see myself in that crater. My wife and my child. It's like looking at the shape of my heart. The doctors called it myocardial cordiformia. Mine is an especially unusual case. I have pictures. Care to see Heartman's heart-shaped heart? No, you really should. It doesn't run in the family. You know, I never came to terms with their loss. In the days that followed, I became obsessed with an idea that the beach is real and they are on it. I would induce cardiac arrest, 3 minutes at a time, and search for them, day after day after day.
Also, you could say goodbye.
Quite the opposite. It is said that everyone's beach is different. So what if everyone's afterlife is different too? I find the thought terrifying, spending eternity alone, which is why I decided to find my family and make sure to move on with them.
You mean die with them?
If death would see us
you,
reunited, then yes. But the repeated cardiac arrests took their toll on my heart. The muscle gradually deformed. And after a while, they started calling me the beach scientist. Heartman. I'm glad we could have this conversation. Oh. A body that doesn't necrotize. no sign of decomposition. It's as if she were still alive. The perfect mummy, an impeccable corpse.
What's wrong?
Where's the other thing you were supposed to bring? Ah, found it. Behold.
Wait, dead man.
It appears to be an umbilical cord. Human by the looks of it, I think. But this was no ordinary conduit between fetus and placenta. It looks more like a BT's tether. And this was Mama's? Yes. A body that doesn't necrotize, and an umbilical cord connected to the beach. These are remarkable discoveries, Sam. Enough to set my sore heart racing.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
I apologize if our conversation gets cut short. I must go back to the beach and look for my wife and child. One person, one beach. That's the rule. But I'm the exception. My beach is connected to others, as if it were the beneficiary of a coronary bypass. Maybe this twisted heart of mine made it possible. All I know is that I will find them. Even if my every visit raises new questions, I'll have my answers one day. One day.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
The battlefields. The endless wars you found yourself trapped in. Why do World War era soldiers wander the beach a century after they fell? Normally the souls of the dead move on. The beach is just a corridor, a place through which they pass on the way to the other side. But if regret, resentment, a fervent desire to remain, if these feelings are powerful enough, they may give rise to an altogether different beach, a collective purgatory for an army of the damned. Clifford Unger. His misery and hatred, combined with your BB acting as some sort of catalyst, have brought these battlefields to our world.
2 minutes to cardiac arrest. Please proceed to a safe location.
It's just a theory.
You think Higgs is pulling his strings? Pulling all their strings?
Ensure you are in a stable position.
I don't know. But evidence does suggest that Higgs brought them here.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Oh, before I forget, I have a favor to ask.
Activating lab security measures.
Could you just relax until I come back? Time stops on the beach, but not in the scene. Rest assured, it'll only feel like 3 minutes to you. We'll continue this shortly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I wonder if it's painful or just, you know. Alright. Alright. This doesn't decompose, I guess that's interesting to think. Someone's AD. Pretty sure that has proper names. I'm a reporter from back in the day. Alright. As soon as you jump to something of interest, photo of the bitch immediately post the authenticity unverified. Ah, Android Involudens. It's a rock, unknown ore recovered from void out crater, so we don't know what it is. Ah, biotes, whatever. A crystal. Well, what did he say, from whatever time, or? Ah, we can assume them again. Alright. Good illustration. But like from the same guy who does the other Metal Gears type of drawings. Alright. Ah. Another 1 more minute. Another rock or Dovesian. Alright, Starbelt. Empty record player. Alright. What else are we missing? This giant thing? The whale skeleton. Carol Oliver, Servitor of Life. These are the plugs over there. And a picture of a baby or something. Yeah. Alright.
Registering shop. Stand clear.
21 minutes and 2 minutes is just preparing for just the shit.
No luck. Visit 218,550.
Was writing that shit down.
Oh, sorry. Where were we? I may be used to the 21-minute cycle, but for a first-time face-to-face meeting, there's just too much to cover in one go-around.
Can't be easy living like this.
Yes. And no. Now that I'm acclimated to it, it isn't especially, onerous. Defecation, pollution, nutrition. Most of life's basic functions fit rather easily into a 21-minute time slot. Sleep is the tricky one. And intercourse, I suppose. Verbal or physical. Not that someone in my position has to worry much about either. Do you read, Sam?
Our books.
Listen to music. Watch films. You know, I keep busy. I have a collection of music, television shows, some very interesting short films, and stories. Everything consumable within a 21-minute window. All from before the Death Stranding, of course. But honestly, the 21 minutes I spend here, all downtime, nothing more. Time spent waiting to go back to the search. My body may be present, but my soul is on the beach. I'm already dead.
I know that feeling. Lost my family in an accident.
Well, I never expected you to open up to me. As it happened, I've read about your circumstances. I lost my family in an accident, too. I was in the ICU having heart surgery, out of town, in the city. When it was clear that I was going to pull through, my wife took my daughter back to the house to collect some things for me. And then they were caught in the void outs. The city and the hospital were spared the worst. But the shockwave knocked out the power and my life support. I woke up on the beach. The people who died in the 2 void-outs were there. What happened? What's going on? I saw my wife and my daughter in the procession. Hey! It's me! Where are you going? Wait! Don't leave without me! No! Don't go! Please, don't go! The ICU's backup generator kicked in, and I was brought back to life by the defibrillator. Exactly 21 minutes after my heart had stopped. And that was the last time I saw my family. It's my damned heart's fault that we were torn apart, but it's also the reason I'll see them again someday. It defines me. I am Heartman. Ever since, I've walked the beaches of others. I follow my family's footsteps for a while, and when I get tired, I return here to continue my research. It's funny though, even when my heart stops, the pain lingers. You have any family photographs, Sam? Pity.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
You mind telling me what I'm doing here before you go back to the beach?
Oh, of course. There's a prep-your-own station in this area. Our scientists stationed there are researching material from before the Death Stranding.
What kind of material?
The Earth has a long memory. It's trying to tell a story, one that goes back to the very beginning. One that not even the Death Stranding could erase. The scientists are all colleagues of mine from the earlier expedition. I'd like you to bring them onto the chiral network. Amelie proposed we establish our research posts along this belt. Despite a worldwide search, this is the only area known to contain fossils from the late Cretaceous period. When the dinosaurs died out. The assumption being that the last ones lived here, and here alone. You see, hiding in the Earth then are memories of a major mass extinction. Clues that could tell us how to survive our predicament. Certainly, that was Amelie's hope as part of the advanced team when she assigned our backup team here. The past informs the present and aids us in building the future. She was careful to impress that upon us before she went west.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Shut up. I'm putting you on mute. Sometime later, we began to observe unusual activity in the tar belts outside Edgenot City. Vast quantities of tar began surfacing, spreading, consuming many of my colleagues, as well as a chiral way station.
Station from California.
The whole incident defied explanation.
You think Higgs is to blame?
I don't know, but we needed that way station. It was essential to expanding the chiral network westward. That's why I'm asking you for your help in building a new one. It won't be much given the handful of equipment we've managed to scrape together. Nothing like the Knot cities, that's for sure. But a knot is still a knot. Sam, I want you to use the Cupid to put the scientists on the network, then go to Armory. Afterwards, we can get back to the important job of researching the deaths.
Alright. Well, I guess this is why everything's discussion.
The air mat floor absorbs the impact.
Yeah.
I'll unlock the door for you.
Alright. It took them all and then give it back. Norman readers.
Sam, you heard him. You can grab the order at a delivery terminal.
God fucking damn it, dude. I swear, fucking Norman readers.
Our ultimate objective in this region is to build a replacement for a way station that was lost to the tar. The first step is to put a shelter with our scientists on the chiral network. Now, we don't know the first thing about Emily's status or what Higgs is up to. Now, that's a concern for us as much as you. But we won't know more until we get to Edge Knot City. And that means connecting this region first. You should start with the geologist and the paleontologist. The latter's holding something for the Evo-Devo biologist, so I recommend you save her for last. That way, you can finish a delivery and link up the final site in one go. Once all three are on the grid, come back here. Then we can get to work on the replacement for that lost way station.
Alright, Jesus. Let's see. Yeah, for fucking 80 kilograms, dude. Geologist, and this one, okay.
A geologist of ours has been studying fossils as part of his research into prehistoric extinction events. He's been out there conducting excavations for a while now and has begun to suffer the effects of chiral contamination. No doubt the result of excessive exposure to chiralium during the dig. Until the site is properly decontaminated, his work can't proceed. Nor will his health improve. So we need you to bring him some chiralium scrubbing agents.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
The stratum the team was investigating dates from the end of the Cretaceous period, the time of the infamous mass extinction, which brought the reign of the dinosaurs to a close, leaving small mammals to inherit the Earth. It's the most recent of the Big Five, and one of the largest mass extinctions the world has ever seen. In any event, our team found something truly remarkable. Can you guess what it was? A fossil beach. If that is indeed what it is, then he has made a tremendous discovery. Therefore, Sam, it is essential that you deliver those chiralium scrubbing agents as soon as possible.
One more thing, Sam. For this run, you'll be transporting an antimatter bomb. A Bridges paleontologist working on a dig says he needs it. Apparently, the fossils he wants to study are buried deep beneath tar, and the only way he can get to them is by blowing it wide open. Now, hopefully I don't need to tell you to be extra careful when handling high-yield explosives, but in case I do, make sure you keep that container in one piece, no matter what.
Alright. A fucking bomb.
Thermal pad. Indispensable gear for cold weather operations, especially useful when traversing snow-capped mountains.
Alright, so Eagle Skills, I just read it, so well Skullface man was talking. He just tells you to not drain stamina so fast. Alright, fucking... Limit 2? Fuck. Alright. Whatever. Yeah. We just happen to have this here.
I'm sure you haven't forgotten, but you need to be extremely careful with that antimatter bomb, especially when transporting it by a carrier or vehicle. Any irregularities should trigger an alarm. Don't ignore it.
Alright. Yeah. To make a fucking PCC. Come on, Sam, it's not that heavy. Probably is.
Order assigned.
See if I can make other shit. I don't think this place has a lot of materials. However, recycling may allow you. Thank you for streamlining that. I want to see like... it's because I was thinking... Should I put the antimatter bomb over there already? Yeah, sure. I will put this here, right? I mean, why not? Considering how we're going to be moving, might as well. Because I was thinking, should we just put that shit there or just wait until we're doing something else?
Sam, so Heartman told you all about the lake. How the attack that created it changed his life forever. Not only did he lose his family, he very nearly lost himself. For 21 minutes, he was in a state of cardiopulmonary arrest. Under normal circumstances, he would have died. Therapeutic hypothermia saved his life. But the 21 minutes he spent on the other side had a lasting effect on him. Perhaps due to the shock, his Doom's abilities seem to have increased. And now he takes every opportunity to walk the beach in search of his family.
Really?
My apologies, Sam. You came all this way to visit me, yet I neglected to give you a proper farewell. Do be careful out there. As I mentioned before, this region is rich in memories of death and of extinction. It should come as no surprise that BTs are sighted here more frequently. Perhaps you recall the models in my lab? Their designs were all based on eyewitness accounts. Though I suppose they must have struck you as strange, considering the many times you've come face to face with the real McCoy.
Yeah. It was a real scareful one. What would be a good place to put the thing? Oh, look at this. What the fuck is that over there? Ah, it's a fucking catapult. Alright. Well, anyways, goddamn, I mean... Didn't that also Tsushima or whatever game came with a popcorn bucket? Which everyone laughed because all PlayStation games are just movies. And the joke just wrote for itself. Well, regardless. I mean, I don't mind long cutscenes on where characters talking or anything, but let's stick to the facts. And the fact is that it sucks. Okay, now. The fact is, usually when you're playing a game or whatever, at least for me, right? So I guess I just put this on first person. So when I'm playing a game, usually I'm focused, I'm doing it, I'm thinking, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, this task, this other task, whatever. But... oh, where should I put it? I kinda wanted to put it here, but I'm not sure if... fucking avalanche somewhere? Alright. Yeah, because I mean, look at that, I just already like... so I'm gonna just put one over here then. Worst case scenario, I figure the rest later. Ah, fuck me then. Really? Well, really, like outside the cover area? Yep, just barely. It makes me wonder that maybe I should just make the effort to pull one. Okay, I'm just trying to hear guessing what it shows where it is, so... Yeah. I mean, but it's just not a good position because it's going to be behind that one rock and... whatever. I guess we just buy the bullet. Because I was thinking, let's just put one already and just start getting shit done, but that fell on top of my head. But no, not such thing. We just have to buy the bullet on this one. Just go make the zip lines on the other trip.
Enough already.
Anyways, or was I? Oh yeah, the moves. Usually when I'm playing, I'm focused doing this and that. So when a cutscene happens, usually just you let go of the controller, right? Just start listening to shit. But at least on my end, oh guys, look at those fucking rocks. Should I just start? Well, this is already repairing our shit though. Spend the entire can on it. Anyways, at least when I'm just stop playing and just focusing on whatever, I start feeling relaxed, if that's the word we want to be using. And then when it goes back to gameplay, I feel already tired to continue playing. And it has happened a couple of times with this game. But mostly on the case that I'm doing a let's play. And it's kind of like, do I want to keep talking about something? Because if it's just playing, fine, I can just continue on for a little while. For talking a conversation, it just drives me out. I'm not saying like it's a bad gameplay to let's play or anything. I love this game, it's fantastic, and I just want to keep playing it. But I'm talking about a per session type of deal. Because I could end the session and just next time, oh yeah, back to where we were. Oh well, but considering I don't have words for this, just keep on keeping on. Oh, God, the shit that was here. And it's funny is there were buildings here at one point. Oh God. I'm glad that doesn't count as just hitting you, alright? It would be a deuce if it was. Oh God. I guess we took the extremely route then, because I mean I guess we were supposed to go through this valley, which is probably going to fill with BTs. Well, anyways. So yeah, that's my point. I mean, if I'm just watching a cutscene, I'm just sitting back, relaxing, or listening to it, and then, oh, go and play the game again. I feel like, really? So the question is, what is the general sweet spot for this, then? Alright, I mean, I know we have to go down, but I'm just trying to make sure I'm not falling off a cliff or something. Somewhere around here, okay, there it is. Fuck you, transporter bridges. I don't want anything to do with the UCA or whatever. God damn it.
Sam Bridges. Oh, thank God for that. I was worried you might not get here in time. But then I've done nothing but worry of late. I've been haunted by those visions you doom sufferers see. That end of days stuff. I put the nightmares down to fatigue. The possibility of chiral contamination never even occurred to me. It's just lucky we caught it before the suicidal stage. Dying's not an option. My research is nowhere near complete. It's not just my life you're saving here. It's my life's work. I started to wonder if I'd ever see these meds. I guess you really are good at what you do, huh? Thank you.
Well, that's good. Just in time.
Oh, yes. Right then. If you'd do the honors.
Jesus. Well, like I said, at sometime in the playthrough, probably at the beginning. Once we connect this shit and we make the zip lines, then everything's going to be easier. However, I just wonder how much of that last time on my playthrough was done just doing story-related stuff, or just leveling up. God, look at that shit. There's a couple of things left to connect. No, I wonder if I want to finish the game and then do like 100% of the series, or just do it on one fell swoop.
And just like that, I'm part of the UCA, with access to a treasure trove of historical research materials. Studying this fossil beach should be a good deal easier now. Assuming I can prove once and for all that that's what it is. Honestly, though, I'm just excited I can finally share these findings with everyone. Can you believe I found chiral deposits in strata dating back 65.5 million years? Evidence of an ancient death stranding.
Chiral matter has existed on Earth since long before the dawn of man. This stratum is proof of that. Look at this, Sam. Do you see that black fissure there? We believe this is the source of the chiralium readings. In the distant past, earthquakes caused frictional melting along fault lines, producing layers of what is known as pseudotaculite. We call these layers fossil earthquakes. Extending the principle, our fissure here is what one might term a fossil beach. The presence of chiralium in this of all strata cannot be a mere coincidence. It strongly suggests that beaches must have appeared during the Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction event. And not just then. The chiral network has recovered data suggesting that similar fossil beaches were discovered in strata corresponding to other extinction events too. That would seem to indicate the Big Five and all other major extinctions were accompanied by the appearance of beaches. In expanding the chiral network, you've helped us glimpse a pattern in these scattered points of data. You've furthered our individual research projects and ensured that it is only a matter of time before we recover all we have lost and solve every mystery that remains. But this is only the beginning. See this through, Sam, and there's no telling what we might learn.
Alright.
Good work. New order available.
Is that order anywhere near where we have to go? Not that. What? Delivery. Exploring wrong samples, and it's like, okay, so I don't want to be doing a detour just about now, but maybe, I don't know. Because this is also like, alright, maybe we'll leave this for later, after we build like a proper railroad, and I think we can just carry this shit fully on the back. Also, can you spare a fucking couple of things around here? I mean, get to kill one of these. Can we have like a container spray or something? That's it, right? We Gucci. Alright. It's because, I mean, I kinda want to please tell me someone just be like Alright, there it is.
That's blocked.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Here. Or we wait. Because I was thinking I could build one myself, but it's like there's always one of these around. Let's put a fucking... Alright.
Let's do this.
We just leave it behind. Alright, next target's over there.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All
Guess I want to climb all the way up and just
Sam Porter Bridges.
put a shit over there. Can we just put a marker? Yeah, literally like in Fortnite with the middle mouse button.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
It's going to make things so much easier. Ah, but we have a fucking antimatter bomb. Let's do that first. God damn it. Alright. First things first. Can I... You know...
Let's get a move on.
Because I was thinking, why don't I just start using this anyways to do this shit? Oh fuck! Yeah, that's the matter bomb. That stupid bomb. I knew it. I was thinking there's a fair chance something like that happens, alright? But I also thought it's so faster like that, dude. Just might as well. Oh, look, we. I don't think it's going to count that we put like. Yeah. Do that shit again.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
We're still doing it though, because I mean it's so fucking fast like that.
Scanning bridges ID.
We could be walking, or we can just start doing this shit.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until all clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Safe travels. Construction complete.
Tell me you remove the bridge, okay.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Alright, okay, friend. Why did it took like a second? Alright, you know what? The bomb is having a heart attack too. What do you think that beeping is for? It was moving before. Now it's like, oh, you know what? Up a hill, go crazy. Whatever. Well, anyways, let's just continue on. Christ, man. So delicate. I might start considering putting a zip line somewhere around here. As just so you remember, putting like buildings causes the car network to clog up, and you cannot put more things. What? How many cars just drop around Jesus? Come on, dudes. Come on, y'all. I don't think I can use it right. Nope. Because it's snowing. There is snowing. Shut up. Shut up, you're sick, X. You're sick. I know what I want. Leave me alone. Anyways, this is just a heal, but you know, I'm trying to... start future-proofing this shit. Well... I just want to make sure to put it somewhere where it's just a straight car away from the top of that mountain. However, oh, I don't know, it's like, it's kind of far away, dude. Well, worst case scenario, we just put another, right? Worst case scenario, we just disable them. We can zip line over there? Oh, okay. Now it makes me wonder. Alright. We can deactivate it. I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. Just the first exploration, don't worry about it. Yeah, but then again, it's also that too, so... Oh, fuck. Now that I think about it, I guess also when we build the materials, it didn't save. So now here we are. Oh, they just got down. Oh, just because we fucking dropped the antimatter bomb, we just bump under something. Allegedly. Metal Gear Solid 5 like collision detection, I saw. Hey, yeah. Whole fitting. Well, I should be just down this hill. I really want to just fucking use the carry. Nah, you just leave that right there, like. No need to go crazy with the sauce. Let's take it easy. This song is barely going to play. Yep. So when they bump the patrons. Alright. Here you go.
Much appreciated, friend. Thanks to you, we can finally move ahead with the dig. I swear, this place is bad enough without having to worry about getting asphyxiated. Not that I need to tell you. You did it after all. Though I can't for the life of me imagine how.
Yeah, we just had to bump on the rod, alright. And we still got on this rank.
You can set up the chiral network while I work.
Oh, they think I'm going to hear a boom. We don't know what to do with this star, so you know, we're just going to nuke it. Reverse nuke it. There's just someone there just chilling. Oh, that's nice. No, level 2. Alright, neat. Alright.
Anyway, as it turns out, Sam Bridges, I have a favor to ask. A local porter was on his way here with something very valuable, but dropped it en route. It's a 200-million-year-old ammonite, which looks, he says, almost as if it were still alive. He apparently stumbled across it in a boulder field which had previously been hidden beneath a glacier, but that's not the half of it. The man claims this ammonite has an umbilical cord. An umbilical cord. Color me skeptical, but the specimen merits study, and I wasn't about to leave such delicate work to an amateur. so I asked him to carve out the whole surrounding chunk of rock and bring it here to me. Naturally, I wanted to compare it with contemporary specimens in the vicinity, which is why I had him excavate a number of those in addition to the one he told me about. But what does the dumb fuck go and do? He loses the whole shipment. Didn't even have the good sense to mark which container had the ammonite with the umbilical cord. The cargo was supposedly lost in the area to the southwest, where toxic gases have a tendency to build up. Old Mr. Reliable claims his cargo scanner is broken, and there's no way he can recover the shipment. But you could track it down. To protect you against the fumes, I'll provide you with an oxygen mask. Just to be safe. You can pick it up when you accept the order.
That fossil could represent an epochal discovery. While there are examples of viviparous fish, an ammonite with an umbilical cord is unheard of. And if it is indeed 200 million years old, it would also correspond with the end Triassic extinction, another one of the big five. Could the umbilical cord be connected to the beach? We must recover that cargo at all costs. It could provide a vital clue to the mechanisms underpinning the Death Stranding. We're so close. So very, very close to grasping the true nature of the phenomenon. Hurry, Sam. We cannot risk that ammonite being lost.
It's kind of impressive how there's so much shit out there that is so old. Just crazy when you think about it.
An oxygen mask, huh? Good idea. It'll filtrate the air and keep you breathing normally. In addition to protecting you from toxic gases, it'll also help to reduce fatigue from strenuous activity, making it easier to keep your balance. If it didn't have a limited battery life, I'd tell you to keep it on the whole time. But it does, so don't.
It's not that necessary, by the way. I mean, toxic fumes are not prevalent on the world of Death Stranding. And the few times there is, you get told there will be, like this time around. And the, you know, the whole, keep it around all the time so it reduces fatigue is not really that important. I will say negligible. I'm pretty sure it's a use here and there probably, so probably people use it, but not me. Put it on the back, and we see where we put everything. Pretty sure we can just equip it with the tool menu. Sure, it usually is that I forget. Yeah, there is. Not that much, or whatever. Alright. Is that a fucking robot over there? No, just a bike. I don't know why. I don't know why, but it just looked like that bipedal thing of Metal Gear 5. Thank you, I wouldn't have known. Well, I'm glad the game doesn't just drop you at the first chance possible. Alright, time to equip this shit, not with this menu though. Uh-huh. Stay in an area filled with toxic nodes, so conscious gate will be depleted. Once it's depleted, it will no longer be able to move. Alright. Well, this is why I brought this sticky gun. Can we reach that furniture again? Oh, look at that shit. Alright. And that was not. This area just filled with toxic gas. Noxious gas, and more like obnoxious, am I right? Whatever. I just named Tom Idiot. We'll record for 15 more minutes. Hopefully whatever mission I get next I can do it at 15. Probably. I'll do it right anyways. I think we can just... Hey, where are my glasses? They serve no practical purpose, but I want to have them. Because again, I really don't like Norman Reedus looking with a ponytail. I just prefer his regular Daryl Dixon look. Anyways.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
Yeah, I mean the mask, it's not that really useful. I'm not saying it doesn't have a use, but you know, you could doing something else.
You found it. Let me see. I have to see it. Oh my. It really is immaculately preserved. Uncannily even.
Yep. This fossil. Neanderthals are not extinct. Alright. Volcano orange. What?
Thanks for bringing in that lost shipment, Sam. And yes, it did indeed include an ammonite with a bona fide umbilical cord attached. I've already sent some images and a preliminary analysis to Heartman via the network. Interestingly, it seems the surrounding strata contain traces of tar, which lines up with one of his theories. Anyway, I know you only just brought this ammonite here, but I'd like you to deliver it to a colleague of mine, an Evo-Devo biologist. Lately, she's taken an interest in the tar, and I think she'd be eager to examine this particular specimen.
It's quite remarkable, and that's to your credit. To clarify, she has been studying how the tar may have influenced the development of various organisms. Accordingly, I would ask that you also recover the tar collectors deployed near her shelter and deliver them along with the ammonite. It would be too dangerous for her to attempt to retrieve them herself, which is why we must impose upon you. By aiding her research, we may yet inch closer to unraveling the secrets of the Death Stranding. We've already made so much progress with the data recovered by the network. With your continued help, I know we can accomplish even more.
Alright, I think I can do that and call it quits.
New order available.
Or I think it's going to involve getting freaky in this area. And there's a lot of BTs. So we might start considering options here. Here are guns. Oh, and I do have the carry, right? Because I think it's a couple of things and it's kinda heavy, so put this in the private locker. I should recycle those, but you know, open the thing and then the other kinda annoying. I think we're fine if we have this. It's kinda necessary right now, but whatever. Again, it got destroyed. I mean, I don't think we're going to need like the gloves like right now, but might as well have it. Let's make some golden ones. Let's get some bling on. Not by hand, just you know. Oh, I'm picking the wrong fucking options. Yeah, put on the gloves. Alright. Let's get this show on the road. Matters. Trying to see. I'm gonna start pulling like the PCCs and shit. Is that a level 1 One over here, no, there we go.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Put it over here, then we put one over there. Also, I said we won't need it, but considering we have to go through this area, yeah, I think I'm mistaken. My bad. Oh, that's kind of far away.
Should be nice when it's done.
Well, anyways. And should be an area calling with BTs, which will be fine, I bet. Might want to make a detour to recharge the battery. I just look at that and I just look at my battery and I just thought, yeah, might as well do it. Here for your help.
This one's for you.
Alright. It helps out in a pinch when you need it. Alright. Kinda want to build the other thing over there. Guess we'll see how it turns out. Ah, there's also that thing over there. Sounds battery fully charged. It did say that it charged automatically, but when you're walking, doing nothing. I guess so. I mean, I'm just walking and it says recharge. And you're running, you're using it, so it's gotta count like that. Yeah, I'm just here building zip lines because the moment you start just building your zip line network, like 99% of the deliveries that you have to read on the area, easy peasy. The only issue is when it's a lot and you have to bring like an additional carrier. You're like, god damn it, of course. I should have known. I'll forget it, because we just deal with BTs. But considering we're not carrying anything important.
Let's get a move on.
Oh wait, I think there are mules, but on the other side of that. Ah, fuck!
Eyes open, dumbass.
Yeah, no, we're good. We're good.
Okay.
That really shook up, baby. Yeah, we're walking observatory. Really? That's why I don't usually use this. Or whatever. I think, yeah, there are mules on that other side. Yeah, you see that shit? Well, our objective is right here, so. I just want to see the mission. Also, we're carrying something, my dumbass. Actually, we just... It's 30 kilograms, alright. And 37 for this. No, 37 for this. Alright. Alright. This shit. However, start using this shit. think if it's active, you cannot just do that shit then. Yeah, I would prefer we don't drop the sticky on. Nah, I'm not too worried, honestly. Okay, kinda out now. I use one thing at a time though. Oh, I actually got attacked. The oh god, he didn't stop.
Sam, your cargo's taken too much damage. It's over. Gonna have to call this one a failure.
When is it? If I'm started like all the way back at the D3, yeah. I'll call it quits. I mean, I was going to extract it anyway, so guess I'll call it that. So thank you so much for watching. I don't know when my brother is going to come back, because sometimes it's like, oh, it's just 2:30 or 3 p.m. But it could be just at 2 and it's already going to be 2. So I don't know. At any rate, I think I record half an hour at first, then I used the checkup, and it's like 2 hours and a half something now. So regardless, we should have like 3 weeks worth of episodes, and just story related episodes, not just fluffing it out. So well, thank you so much for watching. Guess I'll see you when I see everyone. Take care. Remember to stay safe. Brush your teeth, floss your teeth, and well, guess I'll see you later. Bye now.